Good morning, Arbonners. I've had a few people in your community ask me to talk to you about something I'm working on because they believe it will really help you dramatically up the level of value you can provide to your clients. So first of all, who am I? My name is Jason McKenzie and I'm an author. I recently published the Dadly Book of Open, How Cultivating Vulnerability Makes You a Stronger, Wiser, and More Courageous Father. And really, it's my story of going through some pretty dark times in my life and having a very narrow version of manhood and fatherhood to allowing vulnerability into my life and just the amazing things that has created for me. And it can create amazing things for you too. So I am a huge advocate of taking a positive, strength-based approach to improving our performance in life. So how do we do that? I've created a system, a 6-week system called active appreciation. And what that means is we work together in a completely confidential environment to create something different than what we've created in the past. So what do? We focus on vulnerability. Vulnerability is having the courage to look yourself in the mirror and be honest and without judgment about who you see staring back at you. When you can do that, it is the most liberating thing in the world because you realize, you know what, right now I am good enough. I don't need to judge myself. I don't need to beat myself up. I don't need to conform to other people's expectations. And what that gives you the ability to do is to be authentic, which is the next topic we cover in active appreciation. And that authenticity, that ability to be you and show yourself to the world, that is one of the most critical components for you creating connections with people, relationships with people, empathy with people, and having them ultimately want to buy from you. It's so don't try to be somebody else. You were put on this earth to be the best version of yourself. The Active Appreciation Mastermind group will help you show that version of yourself to the world. It is so powerful. And the next step is we incorporate appreciative inquiry. And appreciative inquiry is a completely different approach to creating a different version of yourself. It talks about finding the best of what works in you. We're not going to fix ourselves or perform at our highest level by hating ourselves to success. When we focus on fixing what's broken about us, the best we typically do is end up in a neutral state. We want to propel your life and the life of your clients to a totally different level. So appreciative inquiry is really a system for saying, what is already working? Let's make that better. When am I at my best? It's asking powerful questions. So many of us go through our lives asking weak questions. Why can't I? How come this keeps happening to me? What if you asked yourself a more powerful question like, what might it look like to serve my clients as the beautiful, whole human being that they are? Just a simple act of asking a different question, a more powerful question, changes your future because what we focus on becomes our reality. And that's another key component of appreciative inquiry. So what we will do in the 6-week mastermind, and a mastermind is nothing more than a group of like-minded people coalescing together in a completely safe, high-integrity environment where everybody is interested in elevating the performance of everybody else. So we share what we're struggling with. We work through the exercises. We support each other. We provide each other insight. We learn from each other. It is quite simply one of the most powerful concepts that I have seen to radically increase your performance. And don't forget, ultimately increasing your performance means making a direct and positive impact on the lives of every single one of your clients, and that's what we're here for. So I ask you to consider joining the next Active Appreciation Mastermind. And we can do one specifically for people in the Arbonne group so we can tailor it to your specific needs. Honestly, whatever works for you, I am here to be of service. Ultimately, these concepts of vulnerability, authenticity, and appreciative inquiry, they apply to everyone, whether it's individuals, whether it's systems, it doesn't matter. It is so powerful, and I want to teach you what I've learned because I want to help you take your life and the life of your clients to the next level. If you're interested in finding out more, please email me at jason@thebookofopen.com, and let's get started because we're going to go somewhere else very different, and we're going to do it together.